YouTube, Smarter Backwoods Arm Defense here with you. Just got another gun review, so let's get into it. Alright, what I have today in my nice Boyd gun bag, I got this bag from my dad. He had his Colt 1911 in it, so I figured that it's got to work for my 1911. So, it's a Sig Sauer 1911 Nightmare Edition. I bought it about 2 years ago. It's chamber in 45. For those of you that don't know, I guess you can call it God's round. I'd call it the one-hitter quitter. But in all kidding aside, 1911 definitely I would consider a good home defense gun, especially being in your house. I would consider that close contact with other people. A 45 definitely is going to give any intruder a shock and awe. So let's just kind of go over it. The big thing about 1911s, there are some other guns, but they have this grip safety. You may not like it. There's a lot of people that don't. As far as I'm concerned, I don't mind it. You know, I mean, when I draw a gun, I usually don't have a problem getting my hand up there. You know, I've heard people, you know, not getting a good grip and they miss that safety altogether. But I don't have a problem with it, so I don't mind. One thing, there is no ambidextrous controls on these. At least mine, there isn't. I don't know if they make one that does have one. If they do, please comment and let me know. But all the controls are right there. You have your slide stop. You have your thumb safety. You have your hammer. So, good thing, if your hammer's back, you can put that thumb safety up. If it's not, then it doesn't go all the way up. So it doesn't actually protect your gun. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it's not the correct way. This one does have an adjustable trigger. I haven't done any adjusting to it. I probably should look into that. When I shot my dad's, his Colt, it seemed to have a better trigger pull, and it seemed to not be so heavy. I mean, mine's not bad, but I feel if I can do some adjusting to it. So, and then also your mag release is only on this side. There is no ambidextrous controls, like I said. And it is chambered in 45 ACP. Or, sorry, 45, yeah, 45 ACP. I know what I'm talking about. So, at least I think I do. My wife may say differently. She might call me dumb every now and then. But it holds 8 rounds. Plus 1 in chamber. I like it. You may like a different brand of 1911. There's a little bunch of 1911s out there, but the good thing about 1911s, there's all kinds of parts out there. I mean, everybody wants one. So the Crimson Trace grips, if you want, I'll put a laser on it since there is no tactical rail. The grips, Crimson Trace makes one with the laser. It's probably about right here. I haven't thought about getting it, but wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, I always do breakdowns on my videos. Breaking this one down is a little more than just throwing the stock back, pulling some lever, and sliding the barrel off. I might have to do another video on how to take this apart, but there's a plunger right here that it all starts with, and then this piece turns to get the spring out, and when the spring comes out, you have to turn this the other way, pull it out. I'll do, you know what, I'll just do a whole video on it, and I'll show y'all for those that may not know how to do it, and it'd save you a couple bucks from taking to a gunsmith and have them clean it. So 1911, like I say in every video, do your research. You know, to me there is no excuse for saying, oh, I should have never got that gun, that was terrible to buy. You know, do the research, find a gun. Find what gun works for you best. Biggest thing I could say is go to the gun range or your gun store that has a range. A lot of times they'll let you test shoot a gun, 10, 15 bucks, and then pay whatever the range fee is. And you go down there and test it. You don't like it, take it back up there, tell them no, didn't like it, try something else. And another 10, 15 bucks, and you know, it's a whole lot better than spending $400 and going, crap, what am I going to do now? I don't even like this thing. You can go back and trade it in, sure, depending on your return policies on your gun store. But I mean, the one I go to, once you leave out the door, it's yours. You come back, you're going to get a totally different price when you trade it in. So just be careful, do your research, and hopefully you never have to be the one that says, never should have got this thing. Alright, I'll see you on the next video.